Welcome, seekers of healing wisdom. Today we unveil the mysteries of Ferrum Metallicum, a remedy that bridges the gap between outward vigor and inner fragility. Derived from elemental iron, this powerhouse addresses not just anemia or fatigue, but the very essence of vitality masked by exhaustion. Imagine someone with rosy cheeks who collapses after a short walk, or a driven professional crumbling privately despite a robust facade. Ferrum Met speaks to those who look strong but feel weak, restoring balance where conventional treatments often fall short. Let's journey into its preparation, essence, and transformative applications. Ferrum Metallicum starts as pure metallic iron or its carbonate. Through trituration, a meticulous grinding process, it's reduced to a fine powder. This powder is then mixed with lactose and undergoes potentization, repeated dilution and succession, vigorous shaking. Why this method? It eliminates toxicity while retaining iron's therapeutic imprint. The result? A remedy gentle enough for chronic conditions, yet potent enough to address circulatory chaos, emotional instability, and blood deficiencies. Think of it as bottling iron's strength without its harsh side effects. At its core, Ferrum Met embodies a paradox, hidden frailty behind a facade of strength. Picture a single parent juggling work and family, cheeks flushed but battling midnight palpitations, or a student who appears healthy but vomits meals instantly. Key traits of Ferrum patients: irritable yet sensitive, snapping over minor issues but crumbling under stress. Exhaustion. Paradox. Symptoms worsen at rest, ease with slow movement, circulatory turbulence, flushed face alternating with ghostly pallor. This remedy thrives where strength is an illusion, targeting both physical depletion and emotional volatility. Ferrum Met is a versatile ally for 1. Anemia and blood disorders, pale skin, dizziness and fatigue masked by false rosiness. It's ideal for post-hemorrhage weakness or heavy menstruation. 2. Women's health, heavy periods, miscarriage risks, uterine prolapse and hormonal mood swings. 3. Digestive chaos. Vomiting immediately after eating, especially eggs, aversion to sour foods and undigested stools. 4. Respiratory relief, asthma, worsening at rest but easing with gentle movement. 5. Musculoskeletal pain, rheumatic aches improved by warmth and slow motion. Unlike one-dimensional remedies, Ferrum Met harmonizes body and mind, addressing the root of invisible fatigue. Meet Emily, a 28-year-old athlete. Despite rigorous training, she'd collapse after brief exertion, flushed face, pale hands, and an aversion to eggs. Social noise overwhelmed her. Nights were restless with pacing. Ferrum Met reignited her stamina, proving it's not just about iron. It's about restoring life force. Her story isn't rare. Whether it's a teacher battling heavy periods or a parent masking exhaustion, this remedy bridges the gap between resilience and reality. Ferrum Met speaks to those who overexert despite inner fragility. Women might experience heavy menstrual flow, flushed faces during stress, and uterine fibroids. They can be emotionally volatile, irritable, yet tearful. Men often face anemia-linked fatigue, varicose veins, and impotence. They tend to be stubborn, overworking despite internal depletion. Children may have frequent nosebleeds, anemia, digestive quirks like an aversion to eggs, restlessness, or even rectal prolapse. Watch for these hallmark signs. You might notice face shifts, pale at rest, flushed with effort. There's instant vomiting without nausea, food expelled abruptly. Restlessness at midnight forces slow movement for relief. Vertigo can be triggered by flowing water or descending stairs, and there's a craving paradox. Cold water relieves toothaches but worsens other symptoms. These quirks are Ferrum's calling cards. Learn them, and you'll never miss a case. Ferrum's hallmark? Weakness masked by a healthy glow. Don't be fooled. Compare it with China, which shows nervous exhaustion post-blood loss, versus Ferrum's physical prostration. Pulsatilla is gentle, weepy, and heat-sensitive, unlike Ferrum's irritability and egg aversion. Tuberculinum has excessive sweating and respiratory issues, whereas Ferrum focuses on circulatory problems. Pair Ferrum wisely. It's a team player when supported correctly. China enhances blood building in anemia, while Illumina addresses stubborn constipation or rectal prolapse. Remember, arsenicum and sulfuris can counteract overdose effects, and avoid tea, beer and sour foods as they can aggravate symptoms. Ferrum Metallicum isn't just about iron, it's about balance. When vitality masks frailty, this remedy bridges the gap. Master it and you'll transform strong yet fragile patients into truly resilient individuals. Remember Sarah, Emily, and countless others. Their stories are testaments to homeopathy's power. Until next time, heal wisely and compassionately. This content is for educational purposes only. Homeopathic remedies require professional guidance. Always consult a licensed practitioner before use. Individual results may vary based on holistic assessment. Subscribe for more deep dives into homeopathy's hidden gems.